back to Sting. It's been a while. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live Shape of My Heart, live at the Rijksmuseum. Oh, okay. It's why did they put that together? Is that the official name of that museum? All right. Where is this from? Now I'm curious. Just gonna look up quickly for the research. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Okay, so I don't know a lot about Sting. Actually, this may be, one of the few songs that I do recognize. And I have the understanding that he was the singer of The Police. That's about it. So let's get into the song. It is a live performance, which, I like to see. So let's get it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon. It makes a big difference. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go.
Deals the cards as a meditation. Those he plays never suspect. He doesn't play for the money he wins. He don't play for respect. He deals the cards to find the answer. The sacred geometry of chance, the hidden laws of a probable outcome, while the numbers lead a dance. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know the diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. He may play the jack of diamonds, he may lay the queen of spades, he may conceal a king in his hand, while the memory of it fades. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know the diamonds mean money for this art, but that's not the shape of my heart. And that's not the shape of my heart. And if I told you that I loved you, you maybe think there's something wrong. I'm not a man of too many faces. This mask I wear is one. For those who speak not nothing and find out to their cost, like those who curse their luck in too many places, and those who fear of loss. I know that the spades are the swords of a soldier. I know that the clubs are weapons of war. I know the diamonds mean money for this art. I That's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape of my heart. That's not the shape of my heart.
I am impacted by the music. There's such a pure essence about the songwriting here, the voice, and paired with the atmosphere of the museum, it just creates like this very like ethereal experience. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. This song is special. This man is special. I mean, he has. I can't believe people are not recommending Sting enough. Like it's like what? How he's got like one of the most amazing voices. And by the way, I do have another channel where I go back to classics, 60s, 70s, 80s music. It's called GeorgeTheCloud Classics if you want to check it out. So if I do react to, when his music came out or the Police, it will be on that channel, and it will be on there for sure at some point. I don't know when, but I have to. I mean, this is like a calling. You hear this voice and you are mesmerized. It has such like a commanding presence, but not, as they say, like not as in fear, but as in like love, right? It's like this gravitational thing. And then they include shots like this one where they're showing off the Renaissance paintings and how beautiful and clean the aesthetic of the museum is. And by the way, just everyone sitting down like super organized, and I don't know, it just feels very tight. And you got that massive painting in the background. The color palette of the video, just the whole edit, just there's masters. They know what they're doing. This video is like A+. And also that you could hear the natural acoustics of the performance as it, bounces off the giant walls and the large surrounding, right? You're in the middle of this huge space, so there's gonna be like that augmented sound to it. I don't know how old he is, but he, man, looks like maybe 70, something like that. But this is amazing, to be able to sing and perform like this at any age, right? But to do it at that older age, even more, because you really have to be all there, right? And you're playing the guitar, the lyrics, you're singing, and it's just like, this is what he does. It literally is, but it's still impressive to me. I just like, I could not do this. I don't have 10% of what this man has. So I'm just here like paying my respects. The song in of itself, it has this mysterious and poetic lyrics. Reminds me a bit of the way, Bob Dylan does his songwriting. And the chords that they're playing, right? They're kind of eerie. There's a little bit of like a haunting space about the melodies that I'm hearing, paired with his voice and how it gets like so high and so personal. Man, it just, to be there must have been amazing. Like that has to be up there as like one of the best days of your life, one of the most memorable experiences. And I could see that most of the crowd was older in years, probably contemporaries with Sting. So I can imagine to them this is like legendary. This is like what your childhood hero musician is up there, still performing in 2026. So I'm assuming they're gonna be like, oh man, this is epic. So I'm like happy for them, for the people that got to witness this. Actually, I don't see like that many young people, but this was probably like super exclusive. Like I said, they had everything organized. Otherwise, you would have seen people like standing all around. I'm assuming if the museum said, Sting is coming tonight, open entry presentation, this would have been flooded. But no, they have like the specific spots. Man, this is beautiful. This song, I'm just quickly going to look up the definition just because I have to go to sleep knowing, the intended meaning. Otherwise, this is going to be lurking in my head. So, Shape of My Heart by Sting 1993 tells the story of a card player or gambler who plays not to win money or gain respect, but to figure out a mystical logic or sacred geometry of chance. The song is a metaphor for seeking deeper hidden truths in life, with the character using a cold, detached mask to protect himself. This is what happened to music. You listen to songs like this now. I'm sounding like like I'm 80 years old now. I get it, but it's like this is so creative and so intriguing, right? The whole concept of the song, that it's rare to see such interesting concepts in today's music, right? It's you always get your typical songs about love, romance, etc. But what about this? A card player, gambler, and then using this metaphor, for seeking deeper hidden truths in life. That's real music right there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. If you have suggestions, please comment, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.